We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
This is a picture. This picture accidentally happened because my daughter insisted on this new Facebook photo that I have to have. The photo that we were going to put on there was not going to be from this phone because I can't send any photos or transfer any of the information, pictures, text message, whatever. I can't send it to anything because I've reduced the service on this phone. So we were going to take it on another camera.
Okay.
So by accident, I pushed the button on this phone, not even thinking anything about it.
So you're holding the camera?
I'm holding the camera so I can get good lighting. And by chance, I push the button. I end up getting this photo, which is a picture of the TV. Of course, we were watching the news. TV is roughly a 60-inch TV,
Okay.
so it's
Huge
it's
TV.
it's huge TV.
Okay.
But the wording is probably a good portion of the size of my head, anyways.
Okay.
And it's written backwards.
And what does it say?
Kill. Now, when I actually seen this photo, it was probably a week after I'd taken the photo. We weren't really expecting to take photos on here, so I didn't think to search through them or even look at it. So I was laying in bed one night thinking to go through the phone, anything that I don't want on there as far as photos or anything, just to delete it. And that's when I came across this one without realizing that I had taken it, and noticed that I had caught subliminal messaging on the phone.
And how did you feel when you saw that?
I said, this is the crap that my kids and I are watching every day.
I mean, were you freaked out? Because like just seeing that picture,
Oh, yeah.
I'm very creeped out by it.
Oh yeah, I showed several people who said, yeah, right, how did you do that?
The possibilities would be the image came off of the phone somehow and was photoshopped. So
Can't.
I mean, like, why can't it?
Because I have my service reduced on this phone, so I can't send any text messages or receive any picture messages at this time. I haven't been able to do that for almost a year.
So there's no way for a photo to go onto or come off of that phone aside from clicking the button.
No, that's why we weren't going to do any of my Facebook photos on here. My regular camera, I can.
Okay.
This phone, I have no way of
And
transferring.
can I see this phone?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
no
so
way of
there's-
transferring any of the information.
This is a Cricket phone, and it just has this is basics. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
that's
bare minimum.
yeah.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
Do you mind if I take the?
Go ahead.
I'm going to get a picture of this picture, take the back off of this phone, and show there is, taking the battery out, there is no SIM card, there's nothing. I mean, we got the sticker here, there's no SIM card, here's a volume button right here, and there's no place for a card or anything like that. It's got an internal memory, right? Mm-hmm. So as far as that goes, this picture had to come from only this phone and no other technology.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about technology today is that anything is fakeable, almost, you know?
Yeah.
And it's great that you have such a crappy phone. This is the only way.
Yeah, I can't be fake.
Why would it say kill? You know, that's something I could only see from a movie advertisement. However,
Yes, it's written backwards.
Yeah,
It's written backwards.
exactly.
It's 100% subliminal messaging.
The human eye can see, it's debatable, but it can see between 28 and they say about 35 frames per second is what we can perceive. That's on a conscious level. Anything that's faster than that, anything flickering faster than that, our subconscious would pick up, but our conscious mind wouldn't even catch it. Televisions, like the networks, used to transmit everything at 24 frames per second. Then they jumped up to 30 frames per second. Now they're transmitting stuff at 60 frames per second and 120 frames per second. You get those TVs now, when you look at the bottom of a TV and it says 120 hertz HZ, that means that it is flashing 120 pictures per second. Now when the human eye only sees 28 to 35 frames per second,
Yes.
why do we need technology that's transmitting 60 and 120 frames per second?
Obviously, they don't want you to see everything you're actually watching. Just like taking this photo. There's no way I could have actually watched for this photo. And if you look, my back is actually to the TV.
Yeah, that's probably a 1 in 10 million shot.
Yes,
I can't.
yeah,
I've
definitely.
never seen anything like this.
Definitely.
I mean, like, and I've researched subliminal messages for, I mean, solid for like a year at least, and I have never seen anything like that before. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Awesome. So you're gonna upgrade your service and let me share
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.